This is going to be a session on Mars, and I kind of laid out a couple of little charts, and I'm going to describe things. There's a lot of concepts when it comes to Mars, and some people may not even think about. Mars is what makes somebody push a little bit. They try to succeed, and it's known as power. And because Mars is also power, it also creates endings. The 9 numbers are Mars, and 9 has to do with endings and completion. So we're going to go into a couple of concepts. I'll give you some things about the hands and numbers and times of the month and some propensities that I felt were not covered by other people who have dwelled on the subject. They've done very well, but some of these things they haven't done, so I'll do them. Now, here's a little chart, and there's a line that backs up the regular lifeline, and it's called a Mars line. It's like an extra line of protection. And what happens is if there's a breach in a lifeline and a person has an inner lifeline, which is the Mars line, a lot of times it protects them. And if you find a line in Venus, it also shows, and this is in the same area, but not exactly connected, it shows that somebody's in a life for a period. And Hindu palmists trace these lines and see how long somebody influences a life. This is what they call upper Mars. And I'll try to give you this concept here. Upper Mars has to do with what I call a Martian headline. It's interwoven. This is your lifeline, this is your headline, and it's kind of interwoven. And it has a lot to do with someone who has a rough start in life. And the idea is that Mars gives the person a fighting spirit and a spirit to overcome things. Another thing you want to find out with a Martian headline is it straight, is it very practical, or is it sloping headline, which makes the person more of a creative person. That's a person they may wind up on a stage or doing something that way. They might show their power from the things that they do. If the headline starts going up and overtaking the heart line, that's been seen in even criminals that tend to